precious souls. Welcome to a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A twin flame journey, the spiritual twin, is now currently available on Kindle Vella, and 3 episodes have been released, so don't forget to check those out if you can. Also, another announcement, I am currently working on an alternative if there are restrictions in your country. So bear with me and I will keep you all updated with those updates as well. It is going to get a little bit loud as I am going to use my rattle before tapping into spirit and divine messages for this video. So here we go. I invite the frequencies of angels, ascended masters, and spirit guides to channel messages for this reading. Currently, we're going to start with Animal Spirit Oracle. We're going to take a look at the divine feminine side, aka the spiritual twin side. And then we'll take a look at the matrix side, divine matrix side. But let's get the energy for the spiritual twin side. What messages do you have for the spiritual twin? So this one just flew out. And this is a repeating message, it looks like. We have the owl spirit. We have retreat. And underneath the deck, we have the wolf spirit. We have guidance. So owls, the spiritual representation of owls have the ability to turn their head very far behind them and the other way. And they're very magnificent creatures. So owls are definitely a representation of intuition and that type of energy, including wolves. Wolves are a representation of intuition as well, but also being a leader. So the wolf spirit is underneath the deck with guidance here. And underneath that we have hummingbird and joy, but currently we have the owl spirit retreat. So spiritual twins, perhaps there is a ancient civilization that you wish to visit, or perhaps, and it doesn't even have to be an ancient, quote unquote, ancient civilization, but perhaps you are wanting to visit a retreat, or perhaps a nature retreat, or, even just a little vacation for a few days to gather your strength and to get back into alignment with oneself. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some of you, I do feel like that is needed at this time. Even I'm hearing like the word massage, perhaps even needing some rejuvenation or relaxation, anything to kind of help you relax at this time. And I'm also hearing the word anxiety. Some of you might be experiencing some type of reunion anxiety, which is also very, very normal before a reunion happens with their twin flame. So that is something that I'm absolutely hearing at this time. Some of you, I'm also kind of seeing like some of you might even have some like bags underneath your eyes just a little bit. Maybe sleep is needed for some of you spiritual twins at this time. And I'm also seeing the number 333. Some of you might be waking up at that time as well, or in the middle of the night. This could be something happening for you. And we're going to take a look at the energy. We're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I just split it in half, and we have the Four of Wands with the Page of Wands. So let's get a couple shuffles in here. We also have the Fool here and the Page of Wands. We want the energy. Wheel of Fortune just came out. Queen of Swords. Ten of Cups. And then underneath the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Very beautiful energy here. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling a lot of you, and I'm also seeing 10-10 here right now. 10-10, 3-3-3. Some of you are dealing with your emotions in a particular way. I feel like some of you definitely need to retreat or take part in some type of rejuvenation or rejuvenating oneself in some way, shape, or form. Whatever works for you. If you are in a female body, maybe go get your nails done or get a massage done or something like that along those lines. Maybe even get your hair done. Something that you wouldn't usually do out of the ordinary. Or, maybe go visit somewhere you haven't before. Take a vacation, a little mini vacation. And a vacation doesn't have to be to Bora Bora. Maybe even 20 miles up the street. Whatever it is you have to do to get back into alignment. A lot of individuals say grounding, whatever it is you have to do to get there. Some of you, I'm seeing like somebody driving, and it's like there's a fork in the road for some of you, some type of fork in the road, but I'm seeing somebody at a steering wheel driving somewhere. And it's like the fork in the road is like, you have to go this way or you have to go that way. Some of you could in fact be traveling at this time or wanting to travel. Queen of Swords is here, very heavy air energy. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going through the spiritual twins' human mind at this time. Some of it is like weeding out thoughts or specific thoughts at this time. Negative thoughts, it's like some of these negative thoughts are not really helpful, and spiritual twin is like, these thoughts aren't helpful and these are not part of this journey anymore, so they need to go away. We also have the 10 of Cups here. So it's like building a future. I feel like a lot of spiritual twins right now are building their future at this time, working towards something. I'm also feeling like spiritual twins could be dealing with a very strict boss at this time. Queen of Swords, she has her hand out and she's expecting something, and she's also very logical, and this is very heavy air energy as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So someone could have a lot of that in their chart. But for some of you right now, you could be dealing with, a boss that perhaps is not seeing eye to eye with you. Some of you have a lot of contemplation to think about, like thinking about your future, thinking about what are your next steps And I'm also hearing like 10 weeks, 10 months. Where am I going to be in the next 10 months from now, or 10 weeks? And I feel like you shouldn't get ahead of yourself. Like, I feel like, the universe is saying to you, don't get ahead of yourself at this time. And I'm seeing 10:10 on the clock right now. And I also see 10:10 in front of me as well. So don't get ahead of yourself, spiritual twins, because I feel like it's like the road is in front of you. And I feel like that was the representation of that vision. The road, whatever you need, is right in front of you. And it's kind of like if you're driving at nighttime and you have your headlights in front of you, but you can't see everything going on around you. Some of you may not need to see those things. You just have to stay focused on your destination. Stay focused on where you are kind of going. What is your goal? What is your long-term goal? With the Wheel of Fortune here as well, things are working out in your favor. It's like things are turning around. That is, universal energy as well. Working out in your favor. Things turning right around. Where things were going wrong, now things are going right. It's like problems are kind of fading away. A lot of you are sticking to what you know, what you don't know. And that is truly important while you are on this journey. So we're going to move to the other side now. We're going to take a look at divine matrix energy. Divine matrix energy. Wow. Wolf spirit just came out for guidance. Wow. And then underneath the deck is hummingbird spirit, joy. Turtle spirit, time underneath that. Wow. Okay. I feel like there is a divine matrix out there who is kind of changing something. They're either changing their appearance, I feel like. Divine matrix is also experiencing some type of spiritual process within them. They're having some type of dream. They're waking up and they're feeling incredibly happy and they don't even know why. They know that they are experiencing some type of dream state with their twin flame. Or they're getting together with their twin flame in a dream state, which is definitely could happen and definitely occur. I feel like they might even be writing some of these dreams down and keeping a track record of what's occurring within them. So I don't know why, but I'm feeling like a heavy like Native American energy for like some weird reason. Totally random, but somebody might even have that. Someone might even be like Native American or belong to a specific tribe. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Here we go. We have the Hanged Man. Interesting energy, especially for this reading. The Hanged Man. Major Arcana. We also have the Chariot. All right, so 2 cards came out. I'm going to take them both. We have the Hermit in the reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords. I keep hearing somebody's very impatient. That is what I keep hearing with this reading right now. Ace of Swords underneath the deck. Somebody is very impatient. That's what I feel like. Like someone, I kind of see somebody sitting at, a table or just sitting down and like their leg is kind of like bouncing up and down and Like, it's just like someone's kind of very anxious. That's what it really feels like. That's what this energy kind of feels like right now. Somebody wants to come out of hermit mode, or somebody is very anxious to kind of take some type of action forward. You know, with the hangman here, it's kind of like all the blood is rushing to somebody's head. Very heavy Pisces energy and Cancerian energy. We also do have some Virgo energy, but lots of major arcana with this reading. But it's like somebody wants to make plans to travel, to go somewhere they haven't been to before. It's kind of, there's also an energy here of somebody wanting to take a risk, like just out of the blue, take some type of risk, take some type of action, send a message as well. Send like a random message like, hey, what are you doing? What are you up to right now? Knight of Swords here. Very heavy air energy, but this is more of a thought process. Someone is thinking about doing these things. And it's heavy on their mind. And I do feel like with this reading, they're receiving some type of guidance and they know it. Like, they know they're receiving specific guidance. They can't, there's just no way around that. They're trying to think logically about it and they just can't. Pisces energy here and Cancerian energy here. Someone could have some of that in their chart, but it's like all the blood is rushing. There's an overwhelming sensation, like a realization with this individual. Ace of Swords underneath the deck. Clarity. And I don't feel like this is communication from the matrix to the feminine. I feel like this is communication from spirit to them. And, they might even be communicating to each other in the astral plane, but I feel like this is communication that no one else can see. Like, this is communication that's not in the physical plane right now. We haven't reached that point yet. But this is clarity. This is guidance. This is someone receiving clarity, receiving guidance. It's like they know that they're getting these messages, but it's like, no. But it's like someone is just getting very agitated. Maybe not even like upset, but just very anxious, very nervous. It's an overwhelming nervous energy on this side. It's like cold sweats even. I'm surprised the Nine of Swords isn't here, but we have this Knight of Swords here, and it's like someone really, and I'm hearing Aquarius, so maybe somebody is dealing with an Aquarius, but it's like somebody really needs to communicate something. They need to share something. They want to come out of some type of hermit mode. They don't really want to hide anymore. They want to travel. They want to travel to see this individual, or to travel in general. I feel like some of you could be absolutely at a distance from your twin flame. So what I really want to know is, I kind of want to know what this Hermit is in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's kind of like somebody had been put in the cold. It's like, I don't want to be put in the cold either. And we have the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Wands as well. They're visualizing something. They're seeing where they were faulty at. We also have the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress underneath the deck right next to each other. It's like now I suddenly see what I was doing, what went wrong. I don't want to be put in the cold. I don't want to be treated this way. I want to look forward to the future. We have the Three of Wands here. It's kind of like there is this very heavy nervousness energy about this reading on this side. But we have the Emperor and the Empress together underneath the deck. So very beautiful energy. It's like no longer wanting to have this distance apart from each other, have this, I don't want to be separated any longer. I'm kind of getting cold sweats just kind of talking about it. Wow. Cold sweats. Like, I feel like someone is waking up in a cold sweat. Somebody is, just thinking about this connection or thinking about how this is going to change their life. How, it's like, wow, I was kind of wrong this whole time. I was wrong. I was wrong about disregarding this connection. So I'm gonna pull like one more. I want to pull one more, and I want to see what this Hanged Man is. What is this Hanged Man? Five of Cups. Anything else? Five of Cups. Strength in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's kind of, it's like there's expectations for somebody to live up to. That's what this feels like. But it's like someone is trying to understand and come to know that they don't really have to. That's what I'm hearing with this. It's like somebody has to live up to some type of expectation of a relationship, and it's like I feel like they're stepping out of that. It's like there's no boundaries here. That's what this feels like. Five of Cups. It's like, how do I get around that? And it's like, you don't get around that. You just understand that you don't have to live up to anybody's expectations of what this connection looks like, what it should be. It just is. It just is, and it is a beautiful connection. So I feel like some type of acceptance needs to occur in order for this reunion before this reunion can happen. That's what I feel like. Some type of acceptance of something. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm getting all kinds of cold sweats right now from this reading, so but very beautiful energy for this group of twin flames. Very beautiful. But I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is a twin flame journey.